welcome here to more TALKFCB and welcome back to the channel today, guys, to another Argentina masterclass. This is becoming quite the occurrence because they followed up their incredible win over Italy in Finalissima with a thumping victory against Estonia tonight, live there from Estadio El Sadar, home of Osasuna, and back on Spanish soil. Lionel Messi, he was up to his old tricks. It didn't take him long to acclimatise himself again to the Spanish scene as he hit 5 goals past Estonia. What a performance from him. What a week it's been for Argentina. And we are going to be talking all about the magic. And there may just be time as well today to discuss Gavi becoming Spain's youngest ever goal scorer. What a day on the international stage. So let's get into it. Because in terms of the starting lineup from Lionel Scaloni, there were quite a few changes there from the win over Italy. One player that did remain, though, in the starting lineup and did play the entirety of the game. It was Lionel Messi, who was up there alongside Correa and also Julian Alvarez de Paul, Papu Gomez, and also McAllister, the Brighton midfielder, lining up there in the middle of the park with Molina, Petzela, Lisandro Martinez, Acuna, and Armani getting a run out there in goal for Emiliano Martinez. And although there were plenty of changes in personnel for Argentina, what you have to say is, from the performance, there was no change in hunger. No change there at all in the cohesion of this team as well. Every single time they were getting on the ball, they were organised, they were understanding each other's runs, each other's movements. They're always positive, aren't they? When they get on the ball, they're looking to make something happen. And they're really, really confident right now. Especially in that second half today, Argentina. At times they're unstoppable. When they're getting on the ball and moving it with pace, they've got players there who can make the difference in the final third. And just what a day it was. What a performance from Messi, who really did put the icing on a beautiful cake. Because it did not take Argentina long to get themselves on the score sheet. Inside 10 minutes there, Petzela was fouled in the area. Argentina were awarded a penalty kick. Messi stepped up, very confident, and it was a great finish from him, slotting the ball there into the right-hand corner of the net. Goalkeeper actually didn't even move. The ball was past him that quickly. That was 1-0 there to Argentina. And it did take a bit of time then to get that second goal. You know, the first there was inside the opening 10 minutes. Argentina didn't get their second until the end of that first half. Slowly but surely, they did break Estonia down. And it was Rodrigo de Paul who was really pulling the strings there in midfield. Another really good, energetic performance from him. He starts the move. Papu Gomez there has it on the edge of the box, and I thought he did well in this goal because he just delays the pass. Very intelligent play. He's waiting for the run of Messi, plays it in behind to him. Messi's coming in, and from that angle there, it's a tricky one, but for Messi, he is going to dispatch that all day long and heading into half-time. Messi already with 2 goals, but that's the beauty of this display. It was only the beginning, because in the second half, incredibly, Argentina had an entirely new gear that they'd go to. Because indeed, in the second half, it took Argentina literally 2 minutes to get themselves another goal. This time, it was a low cross coming into the box on the right-hand side. And this, for me, was a really clever goal. Fantastic finish from Messi, because what he does here, he uses all the pace on the cross into him. He allows the ball to come onto him, and he just steers the finish. Really, really clever play. Again into the bottom corner. A lovely team goal, that one. And Messi had his hat-trick. 3 on the day for Argentina, and there were plenty of changes as well in that second half. Argentina really giving everybody an opportunity. I thought again, Dybala coming on just like he did against Italy. I thought he made a real impact in the game, and especially ahead of that World Cup, he is doing a really, really good job right now of sending out a message to Lionel Scaloni. And then the 4th goal, and I think this goal actually sums up Argentina as a team, because they're 3-0 up in a friendly match against Estonia. There's 20 minutes in the game to go. You could not argue with them if they thought, okay, that's the win in the bag. We've done good work here, we've scored goals, we're playing well, that's enough for us. But no, that's the thing about this team right now. They will work until the very last whistle. They are hunting the ball down. Even at 3-0, they want to get it back. They're pressing high up the field. They're putting pressure on their opposition. And of course, they force the mistake. Estonia there get caught out in their own half. Messi then is through on goal and he just toys with the goalkeeper. This is Messi here at maximum confidence, turning the goalkeeper inside out. And that was 4 goals, which was the first time ever that he'd scored 4 in an Argentina shirt. But in typical Messi style, was he going to settle for that? No. He was about to go one better. Because just 5 minutes later in the game, yes, Lionel Messi had his 5th goal of the match. There was a vicious strike at goal there, parried out by the Estonia goalkeeper, and actually the whole box is full of Estonia defenders. They've got so many men in there to deal with that ball, but Messi, he's the quickest to it. Again, even late in the game, even after scoring 4 goals already, there was still that hunger for more. Quickest to the ball, electric finish there, slammed into the back of the net. Messi with 5. And I'm just in awe right now of Argentina, watching the way they played against Italy, watching the way that they followed up that performance here, and the energy they're playing with, the confidence they're playing with, every single one of these players believing in what they're doing. And I would think back again to those words. We keep saying it, but from Mbappe, he had no reason to come out and comment on Argentina. It wasn't his place to do so. But in saying what he did, comparing Argentina with the rest of Europe, putting down their achievements, all he has done is give this team even more motivation, giving them even more reason to show what they can do. And as if this team needed any more motivation anyway, they're playing for themselves, they're playing for their country. And they are playing for Lionel Messi. Argentina right now, ahead of the World Cup, they're in great shape. And trust me, once they get there, they are going to give it everything they have got. But like I did say, guys, in the intro, today was not only a very special day for Lionel Messi and Argentina, but it was also a special one for Barcelona midfielder Gavi, who indeed became the youngest ever goal scorer for the Spanish national team. What an unbelievable achievement, because he's beaten the record of Ansu Fati. He is 17 years old and 304 days old today. That's just 1 week younger than Ansu was when he set the record. And it was a brilliant goal today against Czech Republic in the Nations League. Really well taken. He was slipped in there by Rodri. He's on his left foot, his weaker side, or so-called weaker side, and it's a great finish from him. Really, really accurately done. Spain in the end ended up drawing the game against Czech Republic, but this one for Gavi will go down in history. And personally, for me, Wales are going to be at the World Cup. It is the first time in my life that my own country is going to be at the World Cup finals. That is our first time there since 1958. It was a Gareth Bale deflected free kick in the end, which was the difference between Wales and Ukraine. And believe me, I do feel bad for Ukraine. I would have loved to have seen them there at the World Cup finals. Make no mistake about that. But for us as a country here, to reach the World Cup, it is a very, very special and unique feeling, I've got to say. And it truly was an unforgettable day of international football. Argentina were sensational. Gavi, record-breaking. And Wales, they have done it! So please do, guys, let me know your thoughts on Messi's 5-star performance for Argentina tonight. And of course, do let me know if you have any other international news as well. Maybe your team was in action, maybe you had a really good win. Let me know all that down below. I will, of course, see you soon with more videos to come. And I thank you indeed for joining me on this very, very special day. But until next time, as always, it's 5 goals for Lionel Messi.